Hello YouTube, time for a Saturday night video. I got some good ones tonight from my good buddy Rob, Bearded Boar Cider and Sniper something on YouTube. I know him as Rob. He sent a good batch, some fixed blades, Bark Rivers, Spyderco mules, then we got some folders. Yeah, it should be a good one. Well, let me turn this light on here. Thought maybe I was just going blind. Okay, let's take a poke on the block here, see where we're at. He requested some Rival Sons. Oh man, love them. A little bit more. 61.9. It looks like 61.8, 61.9. I'll poke it again, just to make sure we're in the ballpark. That's like 61.5. Yeah, front of that block. Alright, I'm going to move over to the side. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this block seems a little lower down in here. Yeah, we're getting a little used up. I got the corners and the edges. I just thought I'd show you guys one thing. I've had people ask me before, how hard is high-speed steel? The cutters that you guys used on lathe when you were in schools and you had to grind your own. Well, this is a piece of M2. It's an M2 blank for grinding. You can see I've hit it a bunch already. But I'll show you what it is. Some of them are extremely repeatable. Some of them are all within about a half-tenth or so. We don't use these much anymore. About 65.9. So yeah, these usually run 65.5 to 66. Your M2 that probably most people are familiar with. At least in high school or something. Okay, first up, I'm going to test a new one that I got here. My friend John Runyon made me an offer I could not refuse, and I gotta say, I'm loving this knife. Crewwear Shaman. I had my card on it. Oh god, that is so nice. But I gotta know. I gotta know. Thank you, John. It's very nice of you to do that. I got a couple new surprises from some, well, my friends, and they are my friends. I haven't met them yet, but they're my friends. No doubt about it. I might have went a little too far there. We'll see. Let's say 61? 60? I don't know. We'll see. 59.5. Let's try it again over here. Away from the scales. Yep, we're good. I went a little bit too far past the dot there. Yeah, see that? As long as I'm on the dot, I don't usually care, but if I go past it, yeah, if this one isn't particularly hard, don't care. Love it. Yeah, about 59.5. I'm pretty sure that's the softest crewwear I've ever had, ever tested. But it's mine, and I love it. Absolutely. Okay, first up is I have one of these, thanks to my good buddy BJ. Only his is, I'll show you mine. BJ's one of those guys that just, I mean, he does stuff, and it's just cool as hell when he does stuff. That's right, it's an Azula 440C with the Punisher, because I'm a Punisher fan. And I mean, that acid etches, look at that, all along the top of it and the bottom of it. BJ should actually just have a mod shop. No more work anymore, just go to work and mod knives, because everything he does is just spectacular. Rob sent me this one. Nice clean. These are nice little knives. I like these things. I like them. I tend to like small fixed blades too. They're very cool. Okay, let's poke one up here. Don't expect a whole lot out of these, because I know SE runs their stuff a little low. Well, looks like it's about 57. I'm guessing. 56.5. I think that's about where mine is too. I'll do one more right under here towards the middle. Make sure I'm off of that. Okay, we're good. Hopefully sometime this year I get to see these guys. I love live bands and live music. I don't always like, that's about 55.5 there in the center. Don't always like concerts, but what are you going to do if you want to see them live, right? Okay, now Rob has a really nice collection of Bark Rivers. This one's sweet. I don't remember the model of it. It's 3V. Looks like a bushcrafting knife, Scandi kind of grind. It's a beautiful knife. It really is. It really is. All right, let's take a poke on this. I'm starting to like orange more and more. Isn't that weird? Because the first couple times I saw orange, I hated it. Now I'm starting to like them. Neil Hogue, you should be listening. Black blade, orange scales. I know he's going to listen, because I bug those guys all the time. Him and Doug Ritter. Black blade, orange scales. And thank you, Rodney, for doing that. That was awesome. He swapped a black M390 blade onto the orange scales. It looks fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. Ooh, about 60.8. Bark River hitting that 3V sweet spot again. Beautiful knives. They really are. Looking pretty close. 60.8 again. You know what? I forgot to write these damn things down. Hang on. I still remember. Okay. Sorry about that. It comes with a nice sheath. I like the sheath. Nice knife. He's got a nice collection of Bark Rivers. Now this next one he sent, I've done these before, but his came with these super nice scales on them. Now I love these scales. When they're on, they're nice and flat still, but they feel very comfortable. I don't know where he got the scales from, but they are really nice. And that is a Maximate mule. Now I know they run their Maximate mules a little bit softer than their folders, but they're still pretty damn hard. Alright, we got enough room for a couple of these, and they'll be under the scales too, Rob. I like these little mules. I'd like to get a couple. Do I need them? No. Yeah, that's pretty hard. See, I want to make a liar out of myself. 68.6. That ain't much softer than the... That's right in there where the folders are. Right out loud, that's pretty damn hard. Who doesn't love Maximate? Still haven't sharpened mine, Rob. Doesn't need it. I think I stropped it once. That was it. I'm sure it'll be fun. I've never done it. Love that knife though. 68.5. That's a nice hard mule you got there. No doubt. I do like those. Don't worry, I'll put the scales back on. I didn't think you'd mind. 68 times 2. Okay, now everybody's going to know what this is. And I've done a few already, and I do like these knives. You know, I mean, I've been in conversations like, oh, you think it's worth it? It's worth it if you like the knife. If you don't like the knife, it's not worth it. Kind of the way it goes with everything. I mean, it's not like you're buying a Chevy at Mercedes prices. These are not cheap, but they're also very well built knives. Yep, Socom Elite M390. You know, my bitch with M390, everybody knows. I bought an M390 from Justin. Thank you very much. Gave me a great deal on it. I always said I'd buy an M390 if they ever put it in a Mannix, and they did. And I'm gonna test it. It's a coated one, and I'm gonna pull the blade and test it under the around the pivot, remove the coating, which sucks. But it's in the name of science, right? I've seen these anywhere from like high 57s to right around 60. And we'll see. I'm going to say about 58, which is I think where most of them are going. 57, oh, 8.5. I'm going to call it 57.9. And remember, you guys might see something slightly different than what I have. It's just the camera angle and stuff, but all right, I think I can get it back here. Oh, I know I can get it under here. So 57.8. Yep, okay, we're off. Closer to the plunge. Off the scales. This is one of those songs that sometimes I just blurt out and start singing, so if I do, I'm sorry. It's a sad song, but I love it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I remember my grandmother when she was sick and she was dying one time, and I was about 18, and I was pissed. And I remember at 57.8. I remember asking her why this has to happen. Why did, you know? And she told me. She said, life is all about lessons. And she goes, how do you know what happiness is if you don't know what sadness is? And I miss her. Okay. I think I just said the other day I'm not a fan of out the fronts. Mostly because of the blades and the handles. They're fun to play with, don't get me wrong. They are fun to play with. But they're not, I don't know. I mean, you get a little blade wiggle on them. I guess that's part of the package. So this one here is LMAX. Microtech Ultratech something or other in LMAX. And usually you get enough room to hit one point. So I can hit this one time. Out here it's just, I'm not even going to bother with that. And I've seen their Ultratechs up to 60. So it seems like they might run them a little bit harder than the Socoms. Okay, it looks good. Yeah, I'm going to say around 60. Maybe a little over. Yeah, it's pretty damn close. 59.9. I mean, you know, realistically, that's a 60. So, but I give you what I got. Yeah, Outpost 76, Gerald, he just did some LMAX testing, and I think it came up pretty sweet. I mean, that one was some harder LMAX. It was, I think, around 61 or so, but it cut well. Okay, now I'm not a big fan of autos in general. I'm not crazy about out the fronts, and I like the side openers. It's a Medford Praetorian Swift S35VN. So far, Rob has my two favorite Medfords. The first one was a Colonial, and then this one. It's a nice knife. Yeah, it's got a nice thick blade with a hollow grind and stuff. And it's an auto, but in this one I don't mind. It's actually a pretty nice little knife. I'm sure I'm not going to look up the prices. I don't really want to know what these are, but it's a very nice knife. Okay, I'm done flipping it in your face. Alright, I'm going to do one down here towards the grind, because there's no etching on the other side there, off the scales. Now, I've always heard about Medford's D2 being really good. I know absolutely nothing about your S35 or anything. I think I tested one and it came up a little light, but it's a quality heat treat. It should be fine. About 58.3. Okay, let me see if I can do that without. That's a pretty deep etch there. Sorry guys, that's my phone again. Okay, I think I can get that up here away from the etch. It's got to be far enough off the edge. Okay. Yeah, again, I love these guys. I love their acoustic stuff. I do wish they'd do an album, or what do they call them, CDs? I don't know. Oh, 56 in it. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's from that etching. That's pretty deep. I mean, you get a 58.3 here and a 56 up here. Yeah, that's that etching. That's burned pretty hot. I know people go, oh, it doesn't last that long. No, they tested it at work. It actually does. And on certain steels, it can make a big difference. So, you know, I'm going to go up to 58. I do like that knife. So, not terrible for S35, and like I said, it does a quality heat treat. It's going to be great. And that is it for tonight, guys. I got another big one that I got to do with Dave. Dave's going to have a giveaway here pretty soon. I have a bunch of knives to test for him. And pretty cool. He's got some Rat ones, some Ganzos, the 7611s, which is one I really wish Benchmade would copy and make it an M4. I'll buy two. Swear to God. Oh, some Moras, stuff like that. So we got that. I got a couple other knives I want to test. So hopefully tomorrow. Okay? Good night, everybody.